This is Masechet Kiddushin, Daf Lamed Amud Aleph, and we're continuing to see about the mitzvah of teaching our children Torah. And here the Gemara describes how much a person should learn Torah. Amar, we're in the last of the skiddy lines. Amar Rav Safra Mishum Rav Yeshua ben Chananya. Rav Safra said, quoting Rav Yeshua ben Chananya, "Mai dichtiv veshinantem levanecha." What's the meaning of the pasuk in the Torah to say veshinantem levanecha, that you should teach your children? Al tikri veshinantem ela veshilashtem. Midrashically and halachically, we should learn not to read it as veshinantem, to teach, ela rather veshilashtem, that you should divide in thirds. Li'olam yishalish adam shnosav, because a person should divide his life in three. Shlish b'mikra, 1/3 learning the Torah. Shlish b'mishnah, 1/3 learning Mishnah. Shlish b'talmud, and 1/3 Talmud. Talmud refers to, Mefarshim explain, refers to analysis of the Mishnah. They didn't have an actual Talmud. This was said before the Talmud was compiled. But 1/3 Torah, 1/3 Mishnah, and 1/3 analysis of the Mishnayot. The Gemara has a question: how can this be? Mi yodea kami chayi. How do you know how long your life is going to be? How many years do you devote to? How do you devote the first third of your life to mikra if you don't know how long that third is going to be? Lo tzricha liyome. So the Gemara says no. It doesn't mean your life, meaning your whole life in thirds, but all the days of your life should be divided in three. Here Rashi says that. Tosfot here, Lo Tzrich L'Yomei, quotes Rashi, Pirush B'Kuntrus, Yumei HaShabbos, the days of the week. Kolomar, Shnei Yom Mikra, Shnei Yom Mishnah, Shnei Yom Gemara. 2 days each, and I guess Shabbat you review. But lo nehira, this can't be. Dim Kain Akati Havi Matzil Mifrach Mi Yada Kamachaya. You still don't know how long your life's going to be. Each week you don't know how many days of the week you're going to live, so it doesn't really solve the problem. Tosfot counters. V'nirali lefarish b'chol yom v'yom atzmo yishalish. So Tosfot therefore says the yomei is not only divide the days of the week, but you divide each day in thirds. Al kain tikein b'seder of Amram gaon k'moshe anu noagim b'chol yom kodem sukkah zimra lomar mikra mishnah v'gemara. And based on this, we have a practice established by Rav Amram gaon to say before the Psukim de Zimra some Psukim and some Mishnayot and some sections of the Gemara, which we do today as well. veshinantem Piresh, and veshinantem added, Sha'anu somchim ahad darmina b'Sanhedrin. We rely on that which the Gemara says in Sanhedrin, Bavel, that the word Bavel means Belula mixed up with Mikra, Mishnah, and Gemara. The Gemara's Bavel, Balul Mikulam, because the Talmud Bavli is a mixture of Mikra, Mishnah, and Talmud already. The Gemara is always quoting Psukim, quoting Mishnayot, and analyzing them, so therefore we could rely that we just learn Talmud Bavli and we fulfill this obligation to divide our learning in thirds. Clearly Tosfot thinks that thirds, or the end of Tosfot thinks that the thirds do not have to be equal thirds. Whereas the beginning of Tosfot and Rashi seem to try to divide them exactly in three equal parts.